Well, hey family, this is Darlene. Wanted to thank you for stopping by the Jury by BDK YouTube channel. I know you didn't come here for a sermon. So here's the video and we'll talk soon.
Well, hey family, happy Monday. This is Darlene stopping by real quick. I'm sitting here making some mince bracelets. I didn't videotape myself making the bracelets because I've been chatting on the phone and I wasn't able to record myself while I was on the phone. And this is a 4-piece set. I use a lot of wood beads for this one. I use some glass beads. I use one of the Anikra symbols here. This one is Accept God. I've used a lava stone. Mainly like a lot of glass beads on this one. Some hematite up in there. A lot of wood beads. Oh, some hex nuts, stainless steel hex nuts. Use some of those. Couple of metal spacers up in there. I really like the way these came out. So this is going to be a 4-piece set. I am going to be putting this in my fair store. Also on the actual website, the Jury by BDK website, www.jbbdk.com. So it's for jurybybdk.com, but it's www.jbbdk.com. So jurybybdk.com. So it'll go on there. And actually on a couple other websites, and of course, it takes some pictures. I'll be taking pictures and putting these pictures on the on a couple of websites too. So I really like the way they look, especially with the green, and just really cool, right? And I am making these a little bit bigger. So for wrist size is 7.5 to 8.5 for men. Some men generally have big hands. In my experience with selling at different events and stuff, whenever I do have men bracelets, the 7.5 to the 8.5 for men generally fit, most men. I've never had a problem selling a bracelet anywhere. And I do know people will ask me about the sizing and using a measurement and, like using the bead board. I don't have anything against that. But my thing is, if I make bracelets every day, all the time, and I know 22 beads will make a 7-inch bracelet, 23, 24 beads will make a bigger bracelet, and so on and so forth. I don't need a measurement. I don't need the board. I don't need any of that. And I think people probably use those maybe to make the design and for measurement. And I don't have anything against that. You guys already know I don't like to spend money unnecessarily. I just never thought to buy a board. And if you think about it, I'm self-taught when it comes to, making jewelry. I didn't have any, and I wasn't watching YouTube videos to learn how to make beaded jewelry, like, to buy the board, to buy these different supplies, to do this, to do that, the 1, 2, 3s. I never watched videos or anything when I started making beaded jewelry. My whole thing is I was making leather and suede jewelry before I started making the beaded jewelry. And common sense is, okay, you're going to need some of the same tools you were using to make the leather and suede jewelry. You're going to need it for the beaded jewelry. And that wasn't very many of anything that I needed. Oh, and the cool thing is, okay, so I get offers all the time, to do different things. And one offer came in this morning. I'm going to go ahead and do, because somebody was telling me about a drill. Because some of the beads that I showed in the video the other day didn't have holes, right? But if I had a little drill, like a little mini drill, guess what? I could have drilled a hole in a couple of those beads, or even with these type of beads like this, the hole is small, and if I have a small drill, guess what? I can put a bigger hole in these and use these, right? So it goes with some other, beads that I have around here that I don't use because the hole is too small. So the offer came in this morning from one of the companies, and they were offering some stuff in addition to a drill. So the rotary drill kit comes with like a lot of little different tools and a lot of different stuff. And I went and checked it out. It's a nice little kit and gadget and all that good stuff. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and accept that one. So I can get they drill. I said, okay, so somebody has offered me something that I could actually use in addition to some, whatever is whatever. And I said, shoot, okay, yeah, I could use that little drill. But anyway, that's exciting, with that. So and I get offers and stuff all the time, but a lot of that stuff is not compatible with what it is that I do here on the channel. So for me, it's like if it don't match, and I'm not just trying to sell people stuff to be, I'm not doing none of that, making videos just to be making videos, just to be hustling people's stuff. I'm not doing that. And my whole thing is too, if I already make jewelry, why would I, collaborate with you to like promote your jewelry or anything? It's like, well, no, that don't match to me. So it'd be like a lot of stuff. I don't think people be thinking it through. Like when they send the offers, like to collaborate, I don't think they be thinking that stuff through. Or maybe they just think, oh, okay, well, the person might go ahead and do it because, and I'm like, nah, I ain't doing none of that. But that offer that came through this morning, that one is something that I will do. And I am looking forward to receiving the kit so I can use it, because I talk about that all the time about a drill. And a couple other people have said that too, like maybe grab a little drill so when you run into beads that don't have those bigger holes like that, you can use your little drill and put the hole in. And it makes a lot of sense. I just never bought one. Y'all know how I do. Wait, okay. I like these. These are really nice. And you guys let me know. You guys making any men bracelets, or are you just doing what you're doing? So let me know. We do got some new subscribers, and want to thank you for hitting the subscribe button. I want to thank you for commenting, also for hitting the bell, so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Also for commenting, for liking, for your suggestions, and all that good stuff. It is all appreciated. And guess what? We'll talk.